Let me show you how I made this dazzling summer salad made with beets, greens, eggs, and garbanzo beans. So good! Let me show you. So truth be told, each bite of this salad can be likened to a potent shot of very heavy nutrition. And it's all in the ingredients we meticulously selected for making the salad. This is a fresh beet. Even the leaves are still attached. We've washed it thoroughly with some water and vinegar. Next, what we're going to do is make sure that we don't waste any part of this beetroot. We'll be using the leaves as well as the root itself. So we're going to peel the root. Next, we're going to dice the root. You can slice them into thin pieces. You can even chop them, but I feel dicing them makes them look even prettier. All right, you want the final product to look like art. And just take a look here. Isn't that just absolutely stunning? Now, beets taste absolutely better when they are pickled, so we'll use some sugar plus some water. So I took about a 1/4 cup of sugar and added 2 cups of water to it. Now I'm measuring a 1/4 cup of distilled vinegar, added a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm going to peel half of this lemon. And we'll be using the rind as well as the juice of half the lemon. Now, to pickle any item, you definitely need your acid in there, which we get plenty of acid from the distilled vinegar. But I'm only adding the lemon juice because it gives it a fresher taste. The acidity, as well as the fragrance from the oils that we get from the lemon rind and the juice, is perfect. I've added some fennel seeds because that's going to give it even more character. That licoricness is going to give it more character and make it more exciting. All right, so you want to dissolve the sugar, the salt, and then also bring it to a light boil. Then turn the heat off. Then put the beets that you have diced in there and let it pickle while you work on the rest of your ingredients. So here I have the leaves of the beets, which have been washed thoroughly with lots of water and distilled vinegar. Now I'm just giving it a rough chop. And as I stated earlier, every part of the beetroot will be used, including the leaves. All right. And if you're wondering if you can eat fresh beetroot leaves, absolutely. They're even better when eaten fresh, due to the simple fact that the nutrients are intact, they are retained when used fresh. Now, one thing I love about this salad is that it presents even better with a variety of green leaves. So I did bring in these green lettuce. Those have also been washed. I'm just cutting them roughly and also tearing some of the leaves, and we'll be adding to the salad. These are sweeter and will play a huge role in balancing that mild bitterness and earthiness the beetroot leaves present. Now here I have some arugula, which is also a type of green leafy vegetables that are peppery in taste. Very exciting flavors here. All these green leafy vegetables coming together, so beautiful. Now we're using some yellow tomatoes, and you can definitely use the red cherry tomatoes. And we have like 12 of them. We're cutting them all in a split second into halves. I am just living for this amazing hack. Now, in the absence of these plastic lids, you can use the palm of your hand to keep a few cherry tomatoes together and steady, and then slice through them. And before you know it, you sliced all your cherry tomatoes in no time. Now, this salad could use this red onion, all right? The red onion essence will be perfect in here. So I just added a few slices of that to the salad. And here comes our garbanzo beans. And you can choose to use any kind of beans, even black-eyed beans or black beans, red beans, kidney beans, anything would work here. Now, our pickled beets are ready. And I'm going to just drain some of it and set it aside. We'll sprinkle them onto the salad just before it is served. Now let's work on our vinaigrette. I have 3 tablespoons of aged balsamic vinegar going into the small bowl. I'm going to grate in 1 fresh clove of garlic. Garlic and aged balsamic vinegar are like a match made in heaven, friends. I love it. Now you want to season with salt to taste and some crushed black pepper. Now we're going to add our fats, and we're using olive oil. And for a lovely peppery flavor, we're adding some Dijon mustard. And the mustard may be substituted with ginger. Grate some ginger in there. It'll be so good. Or wasabi too will work perfectly here. I have flat leaf parsley. I'm just giving it a rough chop, and I'm going to add it to my vinaigrette. And that is pretty much all she wrote, friends. Now to emulsify is to whisk the liquid and the fat together until there is no split or separation between the liquid and the fat. Now drizzle your vinaigrette onto the salad and give it a good mix and serve. Now I quickly realized that the bowl I chose to assemble my salad in was way too small to contain this very leafy salad. Leafy salads just require more surface area to play. All right. So yeah, there we have it. Now the beets are going in. They're pickled, they're sweet, they're tangy. And of course, they possess this exciting flavor profile from the fennel seeds we used. Now the eggs are going in. These are soft boiled eggs. My gosh, yes, they brought the richness this very light salad really needed. And isn't that just a thing of beauty? Quite stunning, right? The colors are just popping and all up in your face. Just look at that. So light and refreshing, so light in weight, but it's quite filling because of the garbanzo beans, the eggs, and all that bulk in the leaves. Friends, just look at this sexy little baby. And this was Sister Madame's lunch, friends. I was full all the way until dinner time. I didn't even need a snack in between. And guess what? I had to have the same thing for dinner. I'm so happy I made enough, friends. So hint, hint, make sure when you replicate this recipe that it's a big batch. And yes, what you heard is that exciting, fresh crunch amidst all of those symphonic, beautiful textures. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're excited and inspired to try the recipe. Make it a great day and have fun, especially in that kitchen.